In this video, I want to show you how to use SeaMonkey. This is just going to be an introduction. So SeaMonkey is basically an open source and free internet suite. So you can download it and install it for free. And it's based on source code, which is, again, open source. And then you can check all the information here in the official website. And you can see, you can find also the download link from here. You can just click here. You can check other system and other languages if you want. You see there are many different languages. And so you select your operative system, select the language that you prefer, and then you are ready to download. So just click on download and you're gonna find the installer inside the download folder of your computer. Now you can also help SeaMonkey here. You can donate, you can help them with this project, which is, again, totally open source and free. So it's just based on donations. And so let's move on and let's see the installer. So you can see here, this is the installer. You just have to double click and it's gonna do everything by itself. It's just a quick and easy and fast wizard that you can figure out yourself. You won't have any problem with that. Now, when you finished, you're gonna find in the desktop the icon that you can open up, or you can search for it into the start menu. So SeaMonkey is not a simple browser. It has a lot of smaller application inside, which it's the email and ERC and HTML editor, which is the one we're gonna see today. So you can also explore it a little bit more. So this is the icon you should see. I will double click on this one and it's gonna open up the panel here. Okay, so we can now work a little bit with this. This is the browser. So if I type anything here, it's gonna make a standard search, and also you can change language from here, and you can, well, you have other tools for the browsers. Okay, now if you want to use the editor or other tools or other application, you go to Window, and here you have. Now you also have shortcut keys. So in this case, we're gonna open up the Composer. There you go. So it looks pretty simple, but it has a lot of features that you can use, especially if you are a beginner, you want to understand how HTML looks like, and also how you can type your first lines of code or lines of language. So it's a good application to start, and then maybe you can buy more professional applications. So basically here you have, it's looking like a text editor. So if I want to start to type here, for example, let's say I want to start to insert the title of my page. So I'm gonna type here title of my page, and then I can start to edit. Now this is called WYSIWYG, which means what I see is what I get later in the web page. Now this is just how my web page is going to look like. And I can also, for example, put this into the middle of the page. And again, this will be excellent for an exam if you are a beginner, to do just the standard things, to learn how to use the HTML. Okay, and well, I can now change this from the standard text here to an heading, since this is going to be the head of my page, so the heading. And then I can switch, for example, to something smaller, let's say heading 3, and say this is my first HTML project. Okay, and then let's go and insert also some standard paragraph. Now, standard paragraph is the most common that you see on the web. So I'm gonna start to write some content here about my web page. Okay, so this is just, of course, an example. And what we are seeing here, we can then preview it into a browser. So first of all, we need to save. So we go to save here, and let's save this as my first web page. Okay, and this is an HTML, as you can see. So I will save it, and once it's saved, then you will be able to open it up. So one option would be to go directly into the page here in the download where I saved it, and double click, and it's gonna open it with the standard, with the default browser. Okay, so you can then see how it looks also in different browsers by going into open up and selecting another one like Google Chrome or Opera or whatever browser you want to use. And then let's see here some other features. So for example, if you want, you can start to add links. So if you want to link a page to another, and you can use this. So this is gonna be a link to a page inside your website, to a local file, to an anchor, or you can also link something which is external to your website. But this is just going to be an introduction. If you want us to make more videos about this software, please write us in the comments, leave your questions, suggestions, and also if you can support us, support our channel with the join, we can make more of these videos, and also with other applications as well. So please support us. So in this case, we're just gonna see the basics, and you can go here to view and change the HTML visualization here. So this is gonna show me the various tags, and also this is the source. Now, if you want to know how HTML looks like and you never saw it before, you can go here, and this is how it's gonna look. So this is the opening tag for the HTML, and this is the closing tag. And inside we have two parts, which is the head and the body. Now the head defines the things that are not really visible on the web page, but for example, you can see the title at the top of the page. When you open up any web page, you can see the title at the top. But sometimes you have like meta tags, like keywords or descriptions, which are not visible. So these are just like the part that it's working in the backstage. And then we have the body, which is actually what you're gonna see in the page. So you can see this is the tag for the title, and then we have like some space between the next one, which is another heading, and it's heading 3, and then we have the paragraph right here. Okay, so if you start to analyze here, you will find everything that you have written before right here, and everything is you're gonna insert is gonna look here as a standard source, and then you can go back here to preview. You can also use the browse, and well, let's save it again. You can use the SeaMonkey browser to see the web page that you have just created. So this will be all for this quick video guide. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.